G'day mate, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jetty, and we're just going to worry about the new colony today. Well, mostly the new colony. So, new colony's up, it's running partially. We've definitely got food sorted, we're up to 76,000 calories, so we've got plenty of food. Power's still a bit of an issue, we're still using the wheel. I've decided to upgrade all the ladders to plastic because pretty much why not? The other thing we managed to get done is manage to get the geyser, the liquid sulfur geyser, is all analyzed. It's done. It's dormant for another 32 cycles, so we're not going to see anything out of that for a long time. I also haven't turned on this auto sweeper yet because power. A side note, did put a little storage bin up here to put bleach stone, polluted mud, polluted dirt, all that sort of stuff that hopefully off-gases in this area. And hopefully means the puffs eat that rather than the oxygen and dump out oxalite. But so far they just stick in the oxygen. I'm slowly, well, Jetty is, so I guess I am, slowly trying to get to the surface to make some solar panels. Because if we make some solar panels, that would solve all our problems. The problem is it's full of hydrogen. And, well, he's the only guy working on it. Which means he's got to go back and get the materials, then put the materials up here, then build the thing or dig the thing. Or it's slow going. Back on our home planet, well, everything is going just about as you would expect. More biomes, more biomes, more biomes. More biomes, more biomes. This, I guess, is the next biome, along with this biome. Just deleting biomes, leaving the ice biomes, and leaving the radioactive biomes. Everything else pretty much can go. Do need to do something about this at some stage. That'll be just whack a gas pump in here. Probably dump the CO2 down to feed the slicksters, and probably take the everything else and just run a gas pipe the length of the map and through this mess and just vent it, because what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're going all the way up there to get plastic. And use the toilet. Cool, let's do that. Sheesh. Okay, oh hang on, does that mean you've used... No, because it's auto being refilled. Okay. Alright, I'll let Andrew deconstruct that just so we can put in another storage bin and then hopefully I remember to actually refill it. Oh, sedimentary rock, of course. Missing research station. That probably won't affect us for right now. Sandstone right there. I need to refill that. Okay. Whoop, back to the home planet. Back to the home planet. Back to there. And at the same time, bring up research. Where are we up to with research? We're still waiting on radioactive research. Okay, so first thing I want to do. Choose a new dupe. Need new dupes. Need to still keep going through our list. We have supplying and digging, ranching. Ranching is going to be our man. We're going to bring in Fat Boy Knows Not So Slim, which is good because he's going to pat the pets. Oh, crap. He's going to be sneezing a lot. No, I can't. That would just be mean. Alright. Well, it's still Fat Boy. Unfortunately, he's not going to be doing ranching. He's going to be another supplying, digging, blah, 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 dude. So, welcome, Fat Boy. You go find something constructive to do. I don't know what that is, but you'll work it out. We will give you researching, just so you can hopefully level up your skills, because at the moment they're shit. And at the same time, I need to look at somebody who is an expert sweeper. You would lose your cooking skill. I honestly don't care if Lynch... No, I want somebody to construct first. No, No. Okay, we have Evil Gore, who actually likes building. So we're going to... with a morale need of 16. You're not going to go interplanetary with a morale need of 16. We're going to throw Evil Gore into the lovely machine. Scramble his brains. After they're all scrambled out, then we will send him across to the new planet. At the same time, future duplicates, I need somebody who is really, really good at sweeping. Just has a passion for sweeping. And Des is an option. Lynch is an option. No, well, you'd lose Grilling. Who else do we have? That's about it. Oh no, Polly is our man. Okay, Polydecimus is the next one. So we're gonna also scrub Polydecimus is going to be the second one we're going to ship across, because I need some people on the new planet that are just good at sweeping crap up. The other thing I want to check out is you still have way too many critters, so we might just fix that slightly. 41 tiles, 96. You can actually only have 3 critters. So I might have to find... Nope. Another critter. And just thin out the population slightly. Yeah, I don't believe in ganging up on the critters at all. Totally overcrowded. Hey, now they're just elderly. Are we going to pick up the rest of the meat? Hopefully they do before a hatch comes along and eats it. Okay, so we need to wait for Evil Gore to finish scrubbing, which won't be long, and then we'll mail them across. As for here, oh, we finally got here. Okay, so what I want to do is power solar panels. Now, ideally, I'd build them out like this. Except, there are 2 fundamental things I don't have on this planet. Oxygen and oxygen. Okay, so that's half covered. That's... So 3 tiles. Is that right? Yes. Alright, so that's going to be the plan. Try and get up to here in the vacuum of space. And try and get at least a couple of solar panels built. Lead wire into there. Into there, because you should be able to build that one from underneath. So that's the hope. That's the hope. Meanwhile, we're going to send across... Evil Gore to help with the building. At the same time, Polydecimus will eventually come across and help tidy up, because I would like all the slimy stuff over here. I'd also really like all the eggshells. All the eggshells have been asked to be picked up and put into this chest, which means eventually I'll put an auto sweeper up here and send them off to the other planet. Also means, we can do a cold slash geyser into clean oxygen, and then we'd have salt. I need to fix power first. Power is really our big issue. Okay, so we are going to down prioritize all of that, because plastic ladders will help first and foremost. And back to here. It looks like you've been scrubbed. Evil Gore. Evil Gore is definitely being scrubbed. Okay, construction. So that's morale need of 6, 7, 9. And we'll even give him a helmet. He probably didn't need the demolition trait. Probably. Oh, we need to actually click the button when he gets here. That one. Come on, Evil. we need you on the new planet. And once again, deleted. And once again, magically appears and then gets printed. Oh, with the hat! And you're hungry instantly. Fine, fine, you go find something to eat. So that's going to be our first step. We are going to make sure on this planet, Evil Gore's priorities are building, basically. At the same time, no, he does have a bed. Does he have a table? No. Can I deconstruct that? No. Are we at the point where we're going to start stacking dupes? Oh, I can't build... Oh. Okay, well I can demolish a shelf. I can demolish a clock. Now that really helps me. How much you're made out of 5 kilograms of glass. Okay. We're going to do... Hang on, let me guess. They provide a decor. Actually, a lot of decor. Damn. So, oh, you also do decor. So do you. Okay, fine, we'll leave that. This is what I'd like to get rid of. Sample jar. Oh, you also do decor. Ah! No, we're going to get rid of the sample jar. We're going to get rid of the sample jar. At least then he can have a table. Because that's probably going to be important to Evil Gore's morale. So it seems fitting that he has to do it. Alright, we'll throw that table in there with a nice priority 9. And it should get built just about instantly. Ba-bump, ba-bump, bump. Done. Alright. So, ladders are going in. The other thing I'm going to need to do is we're going to need to probably ship over manufactured material, plastic, just the whole lot, actually, because we have 60 tons. You're a pretty 8, you're a pretty 7. Okay, so that should get that filled up. Once it's filled, it should get shipped across. You had warm sweaters. Oh, that was one thing we were going to do. We were going to give everybody some clothing, and I never did anything about it. Snazzy suit. I would like 80 of them. That way I just don't have to worry about it. All right. And into the rocket before I forget. We're going to also set you up to do manufactured material, plastic, the whole lot. Cool. Unfortunately, you're picking up all the plastic from in here and putting it... Oh, whatever. You guys will get to it. Okay, so yes, plan is to... maybe they should be plastic as well. Well, we're done with all... No, I'm missing plastic. Okay, we're going to have to deal with non-plastic for the moment. Also, electrical engineer. I do believe... that Connor, our cyborg, can now actually become an electrical engineer. So we're going to upgrade him to an electrical engineer. If I set that to a priority 9, and more importantly, set this one to a priority 9, because that's sand. I don't know... We might have to crack back into here to fix this. We might. But I need this built first. And the one last thing I wanted to look at was this geyser, whatever it is. Priority 9 as well. Alright. Errands, outside world, outside world, outside world, low priority. No. There's one person should be able to do it. $11. Connor, what are you doing? Store eggshell. Okay. Can I priorities? Because you are currently our gopher. Connor, drop that. Store. He's really big on storing things. Okay, let's up that. Build steam turbine. Fine. Alright, and it's a nothing. Okay. Priority 9 dig. It's a red thing. I should be able to also dig out that tile and that tile. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're building a steam turbine. Now this one's going to be fine. This one's going to be ages. Oh. Well, it helps if that actually lines up. Oh. Did I run out of lead? I must have run out of lead. Alright, we'll start using the copper. The copper, I went and put it on a metal tile, and the glass has warmed that tile up, and the metal is... It's cooling down slowly, and the tile's heating up slowly. You know what? I would actually prefer... I should have actually looked. Oh. Cancel? Can I now build a steam turbine? Okay, steam turbine out of copper. Properties. Thermal conductivity of 60 compared to 35. Okay. So we're going to remove you as well, and I'll build you out of copper as well after this one's gone. Okay, so you'll have to be a priority 9 as well. Alright, and as for building up, they're getting there slowly, but they're doing this in a vacuum, and honestly, I'm not going to do anything to help them out. The idea is we can hopefully charge up the batteries every day enough to get us through the cycle. That's really our first step. And then we'll send over Polydesmus, and after Poly gets here, he can do a lot of sweeping, like a lot of sweeping. Obviously, we need to improve everything. What we have currently is known as a mess, a dog's breakfast. We want something that's a little bit more carefully planned out. You converted that to column, whatever. So yes, I think we're just going to wait for them to get at least the first couple of solar panels in. And then we should be able to send Polydesmus over cycle 384, roughly? Yeah, roughly 384. Well, we finally got some solar panels done. Finally. Now, of course, the duplicates went and put the solar panels in and the power in second, which means we had to wait longer. And they're doing that right now. They're going to build the solar panel and not the power cables because they haven't put in this ladder. So, duplicates. Okay. It should bring some power into the network, which is what we were looking for. Okay, some power coming in means this one's running, and I went and fixed that, by the way. And it now means I should be able to turn on you. And you should do the same thing. You should just drain slowly. It's also cycle number 384, which means I should be able to come back to here. Yes, I've had these duplicates became idle. They needed more things to do. Oh. Obviously it needs 4 cycles. Alright, whilst we're here, let's find a new friend. Farming and farming. Plant murderer who is a farmer. Ooh, alright. Alright, we're going to bring in Huawei. Thank you for being a lovely patron supporter. Welcome to the colonies. Smack yourself in the face. Have some advanced research. Scott has 1 skill. Yes. Robotsky is all leveled out. I guess you can go into operating. And Polydesmus is about to be shipped across. He's just getting all carry strength because he's going to be sweeping forever. And who else do we have who doesn't have a hat? Fat Boy, who hasn't leveled up. Smith.
I don't want to screw you up because I'm probably going to want to keep that skill. Which is painful because now I don't know what to do with you. And who else do we have? That is absolutely it. Okay. So, we're going to leave the construction team to finish getting in the extra solar panels. Hopefully, they'll deliver the plastic here so we can get the power cables put in. Is that steel? Can we... Okay, hang on. Metal. That is all lead. Oh, no. They did try to sneak in some steel. Please don't make the power cables out of steel. Not unless we're going to be running a rocket over them. Okay. Alright, so that's that done. I probably should... probably not look at that overview. Probably should swap this over as well. And all of this. Really? Okay. Actually, we keep using lead. Is there a point to using lead now? How much copper do we have? None. Uh, 11 tons. Okay. Alright, let's make that power... Nope, that was it. Okay, fine, we'll do that out of lead. Means that one tile can be out of lead. Construction-wise, I want all of that to be 8. Because as soon as that's done, you can start running. We probably... Yeah, I'm going to have the construction team keep going. Because we're going to need the power one way or another. And then you're going to have to build up and above and around and be very, very exposed to the elements. But that's okay. I'm sure you guys won't mind too much. Yeah, that loop doesn't last long. Alright. But we can definitely see things are now charging. It also means this is now going to start running and it'll just dump out all the raw material to start with. Oh, you're missing copper. We might not have any copper for you now. It should be okay. It should be okay. It also means... I'm looking at this cool slash geyser. And if I was to process that... So if I was to put a pump here somewhere, take that over, and I want to process it near the supply transport, because that way when we... actually, I don't need to do it here. Okay, you're a cool slash geyser, right? Okay, so I have to warm the water up first, which could be somewhat difficult on this particular planet. That's trees. That could be a steam vent. I want to build oxygen. I don't really need a full Rodriguez, but I might build one anyway. Just because of force of habit. Food is decay. Rot pile. Well, it's already being shipped out, so you told me about it way too late, game. No, there. Okay. Alright, we're going to leave them to build this, and yeah, I do think I need to plan out oxygen. Because if we had oxygen, it's not going to fix our polluted oxygen situation. Can we go over to gases, please? It's not going to fix this mess. But as you can see, me pumping over oxygen has definitely alleviated it a certain amount. And the only way I fix it is literally by digging up all this crap. And then either running it through the sludge pile to separate the polluted mud from the polluted dirt. and do something with the polluted water, or that's pretty much my only option. Yeah, that's pretty much my only option for right now. Oh, you guys are going to do stuff in here, and I'm going to have... Okay, I'm going to have to take you off sweep and set you for maximum priority. Where's Polydecimus? Is that teleporter ready yet? 87%. Because as they're upgrading the wires, they're going to leave raw ore on the floor, which you guys are going to eat. And in fact, I just saw one of you eat some. That's all been upgraded. And batteries are doing way better. Idle 2. I can see why you might be idle. Dupes. 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 And dupes. Oh, we've got another volcano. Okay. Rodriguez. Alright, let's see if I can plan out Rodriguez, because I need to take the cold water, pump it through the oxygen supply to warm up the cold water before I run it through the desalinator, because the desalinator did get a patch note, but I believe in the previously it was artificially heating up the liquid. I don't think it does that anymore. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we need to work out where we can fit in a Rodriguez. Okay, so I've got a full Rodriguez. That is oxygen creation planned out. The biggest catch is, well, several actually. Actually, no, I don't want any automation on that. There's a couple of catches. One, it's big and it's going to take a lot of time, considering how few dupes we have to do construction. That's going to be very, very long to build. Yes, I probably don't need a full one. I could probably build a half-size one. I'm just going to build a full one. Honestly. I prefer to build a full one and have the capabilities there for later if we decided we need to have the extra oxygen for some reason. At the same time, why not? Why not? Now, we're going to run... Let's go into our liquid. We're going to run our water through here to preheat it. Which means I shouldn't have any problems with heating in here, because I don't have any gold amalgam. Oh, well, I have a very little amount of gold amalgam, which we're going to be digging up in the process. Because normally, you'd make sure that everything was built out of... gold amalgam for that extra overheat temperature capability. I don't have that as a choice. So, yeah, we're just going to have to work with what we've got. Actually, I do need one of those there out of cobalt as well. And heavy rock wire into there. I haven't done the power cables. Conductive wire. You can wait. Crappy wire. We need to run into you, and into you. Okay. I think that's all I have to do. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to take a while to build. I think I'm just going to get this done between episodes because it's going to take a while. Meanwhile, solar is slowly getting there. Very, very slowly getting there. That's, again, going to take a little while. But we do have, on the home world, a ready teleporter. So we're going to grab Polydecimus, ship him across, and at least he can start on just tidying up on the new world. Because there's a fair bit of tidying up to do. The other thing I need to do is priorities. I need to start dropping the priority on every single hatchery that costs resources. you can keep running. And the other thing I want to do, probably should do this before Polydecimus gets sent across. Can I unassign you? Cool. Is sent across, well, have everybody grab their snazzy suit. So just give me a second whilst I go through the grand list of suits. Blackwind is not on this planet. BTG. Alright, I think that's everybody. So now we should probably have the grand stripping of the dupes, where they all come over in ugly decor, and they put on something that hopefully improves their decor. And now you can see that we have little green bubbles running around from our duplicates, because they all have some nice clothes, finally. I did set it up for all the duplicates, including the ones that are on other planets, so, you know. At the same time, Polydecimus, I actually have no idea if he has his suit. That's Lucas. Priorities. That's probably the best way to find him. Okay, you're gonna be... Yep. Okay. And... there is a way to see in here. Carried items. No. Stored dirt. I'm assuming... snazzy suit! There we go. Okay. So, he's all dressed up. We're going to ship him off planet. And then hopefully he can jump over the new planet and start tidying up. At the same time, we might just... let's go with 20 kilograms worth of snazzy suits. And a priority 9. And hopefully they pick up ones that are not assigned to somebody else. I have no idea. Snazzy suits for all. Including Polydecimus. Teleport! Alright. Polydecimus is going to come across. Once he gets here, we're just going to leave him in charge of sweeping. Oh. A bed might be nice. Big brain jar. You also have a decor bonus. Alright, we might actually have to give these dupes bedrooms. We've been sort of limping along. Alright, let's go there. Let's dig that out. 64 tiles, thank you very much. Let's start carving some stuff out. We'll leave that to try and get built. We're going to put in... I don't have anything in the way of decor tiles, so I guess we're just going to go with normal flooring. Hang on, is this where I want... well, we don't really need a central up and down because the map is so small. If I move it left or right of the bathrooms, there's trees there. Okay, no. We're gonna go there. No, I'm gonna go with plan A. Out of cobalt, please. There. Grab a tile. Sedimentary rock. Sure, we got lots of that. 64 tiles. Door. Alright. And cots. We might set that to priority 9 so Polydecimus actually has somewhere to sleep to start with. And fill that full of bedrooms. Or beds. Next thing would have to be a great hall, which I basically want to be the same size and roughly close to the kitchen. How about to the left? What do I reckon of to the left? Like right underneath this volcano. Okay, you guys are not growing because it got too warm. It's now 1 degree in this biome. Yeah, it turns out dumping really hot glass and really hot copper. Oh no, all the copper's gone. It leads to it overheating. Can I chuck you down to... Actually, let's make you 5 seconds. And now we have decent power. I can probably do the same with you. And that way you can just push out a little bit more. 4, 5. Okay, so it drops you 1 item per second. Alright, let's go with 10 then. Okay, Great Hall. Let's leave a tile. Go for the traditional 64 tiles. Yes, please. I want to dig this out first so we can save our ethanol. Alright, so this is priority 4. That's a dash of salt fine. Oh, that's right, you consume chlorine and give me salt. Wouldn't mind to ship some of those back to the homeworld. Speaking of shipping... Did the clothes arrive? I have no idea how many... 52 kilograms. I said 20. Do you not listen? Turns out it takes a long time to suck up a suit. A very long time. Okay. No, I still got 52 kilograms worth of freaking suits. It don't listen at all. 2 kilograms. Oh. That's 3 at least. Okay, let's do that. Well, they all went interplanetary. Let's try this. Start here, scroll the top. I just disappeared. Oh, it got swept up. Thanks, Dupes. Suit. Warm sweater. Suit. Okay, it looks like everybody has suits. Alright, if not, they all got shipped here. Which means these dupes now have Stasi suits as well. Excellent. You could have a little decor buff in this horrible, horrible place with pea water all over the floor. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to migrate the rooms yet? No. Let's also go all out and put in aeropods made out of glass, because why not? Only the best luxury for my duplicates. Can we dig out those tiles? That way you can reach the roof at the same time. That's all dirt, so that won't fall down. Excellent. Oh god, evil cube teleporting. Oh, dupes. And pea water everywhere. Awesome. Okay, so this will be a second project. Which means nothing's happening up here currently. Polydesmus. So Polydesmus, that looks very close to being full. Okay. And where is Polly? I did release him, right? Yes. Okay, he's stuffing his face. Store, farming, supply, construction supply, build. You have the option to build? Why do you have the option to build? Supplying, tidying. Okay, I guess you've done everything else then. Okay, aeropods, mallow seed. Mallow seed. Mallow seed. We don't have any other options. Alright, we'll let them get the roof done. We'll come in here and knock out the rear half of this, so the ethanol can go that way. Ethanol is going to be possibly very important. It might let us improve our deep storage, deep freezer on the homeworld, which means we could probably finally get a second chef up and running. Which would be awesome because we got 2 million calories of just meat that's not cooked yet. Forgetting the... What else do we have? Are the mushrooms done? No, there's a little bit of mushrooms. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not cooked. Do you have... We've got tubes. Board tubes. Alright. Please give me a moment. Okay, home colony is set up, has many things to keep it busy. Yeah, we need to get this bedroom done, and then probably ask somebody to start mopping up some of this mess. Oh, and I need this done. Because that'll give somewhere for Polydesmus to sweep all the nasty stuff, because that's almost full. And that is, yeah, it's Polydesmus, yes. He should come along, pick up all the polluted dirt, and shove it in that hole. Alright, we have our bedroom. It's not a great bedroom, but it's definitely a bedroom. And I'm pumping in gas. Pumping in clean oxygen, so it should eventually be less toxic for the duplicates. So we're going to... I think the easiest way is just to deconstruct what we have. Buildings. All of those beds and all of those beds. That way they'll just reprioritize to a new bed. Hopefully we don't get them deconstructed whilst they're sleeping in them, but you know, if that happens, that happens. But that should be first bedroom done. Now, second job is trying to get a mess hall, which, JD, can you... JD. Why is it I name one duplicate after myself and you are the biggest hassle in the base? Yeah, you're out of oxygen. You're an idiot. Absolute, certifiable idiot. Okay, so we have... That didn't work. Oh, because I have to do that part manually because those settings don't copy across. Alright, so we have... What? Invalid building location. Okay, build it again. Alright, so we have a dining hall. Which now means I can come down here and we can deconstruct... Actually going to rip up that one and that one as well. Okay, but it means we can now rip up these as well, which means we are doing a little bit better. We've got a bedroom now. It's a nice snazzy bedroom. We also have a nice dining hall, which is going to have oxygen pumped into it. We have a second storage container full of icky stuff. That's a puff prince. That's a buff prince as well. You're now moving out material. Come on, autosave. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Hey! You're in carbon dioxide and a vacuum. Okay. What atmosphere do you need to be in? Any. Alright, we're going to dig into there. Let out that puff prince as well. That's a hot polluted oxygen event. Awesome! Going to ignore that problem entirely. Slime lung, yeah. Oh, slime lung in the home base. Well, yeah, it's fine. You'll get over it. That section has now been completely dug out by the internal dupes. They have nothing left to do over here. The external dupes have a little bit of a biome left to go on the home world. Breathability. Breathability is fine. We're pumping in oxygen. Alright, so that'll give us somewhere to eat. We've got toilets already. We did that. We now have some decent bedrooms. We are slowly building solar panels. Batteries are doing awesome. And we haven't really explored any of the map. No. But we do have Polydesmus here, who is now going to sweep up. In fact, he's already filled this box full of different ores. Iron ore. You know what? Can we take the iron ore out? And I'm going to copy that to there. And the iron ore, I would actually prefer to come over to here. Yes. So Polydesmus is doing a great job of cleaning up. On top of that, our food keeps going up by like a lot. We have a ridiculous amount of food currently, and it's going up. So I think maybe the next episode we need to look at getting more duplicates on this planet. Did we find out that water source? No. I'm sure that's a steam vent. I've seen this style before multiple times, so I'm willing to bet that's a steam vent. And yeah, I think we're just gonna send over some more dupes, because we can see after sending over 2, things started moving a lot faster. Plastic ladders and other things helped, but yeah. And actually, can I get a... That's going to expose that polluted water. Do we much care? Oh, that's all full of hydrogen. Yeah, I think I need to get this done. I think this is going to be the next priority. Get this done, because this is going to release a whole lot of polluted oxygen, which is okay, because at least then they can breathe it. At the same time, it'll then give us oxygen, which then means I can put in atmo suits, and then we can send the dupes out without fear. It also means we might actually turn the base into a solid block and pump oxygen in, and that way they can actually go out properly in atmo suits. And there's more polluted water. Okay, and speaking of polluted water, tank is empty, cool, and we have sand still? Yes. Yes, okay. Alright, I'm going to leave this episode here. Our new vent is useless. Our sulfur geyser will come active in another 20 cycles, so that's no particular rush. At the moment, there's just a lot of cleaning up to do. Like, a lot. Polydesmus should get that done reasonably quickly. And meanwhile, we can definitely make sure that our power situation is sort of for good, providing nobody suffocates to death, because it's a decent way back to get fresh air. We might want to do something about that. Okay. Alright, before we go, we will just... we'll disconnect that from that. We'll just run a quick oxygen pipe to here? No, I can bring it up higher. To right there. I don't know if my one little pipe of oxygen is going to be enough now. It should be. Oh, and that was the other thing I want to put over here. I would like to put in seeds. Arbor seeds. Do we have one? Okay, one is not a lot. And I cannot for the life of me remember how to get these guys to get new seeds out. I think a pip... I know it involves a pip. That's all I remember. Maybe we have to dig up the branches. Rather than harvesting the branches, maybe I have to dig the branches. You know what? We'll try it. And that branch as well. And we're going to harvest you. Yeah, Yarrow, it's full of hydrogen. It's not a nice place up here. The plug slugs let off a lot of hydrogen, it seems. And that's going to keep causing issues. Hence why, if I can get this up and running, we have somewhere to burn off the hydrogen at least. And anybody want to do this? Anybody? Jetty, 18. 18. 16. You're the only person that could do it. Oh, that's all priority 9. Oh, that'll explain it. 8. Okay. Aaron's 2. 2's way better. Hopefully we'll see if that spawns more seeds. Because if I can get arbor seeds back on the home planet, I don't even mind domesticating them, I think. I think they require dirt. Dirt and polluted water. We have dirt and polluted water on the home planet. In fact, I have too much polluted water. Technically on this planet I have a lot of polluted water, although it's not, doesn't seem, oh, maybe that. Oh, no, we're going to find out next episode. Yeah, I don't know if polluted water is a renewable resource yet. Okay, if we get 2 pipes, 1 pipe. Oh, and the vent. Yeah, the vent's pretty important too. Works better with the vent. Gas bridge, gas pipe, go away. Okay, with the vent done. Yeah, we can start flowing some oxygen up here. At least we can have oxygen roughly right here. It'll just compress the hydrogen, probably up higher, but that's okay. At least then they can come to here to grab a breath rather than all the way down here. And that was the other thing I was looking at, was a fire pole. Seems overrated. Alright, that's it. I'm going to leave this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. And at the same time, can you do me something really, really important? Can you say hi to your mum? Hi to your mum for me. Alright, that's it. We're out. Thanks for watching. Bye.